I'm Balaj. So this is Thales Cyber Shield. So it is advanced threat intelligence platform. So it is built on top of Docker, and it is integrated with VirusTotal API and Google Translator API, and it supports India's 12 native languages, and it gives you the real-time thread and detection rate and response time, and it's a very comprehensive dashboard, and it build uses AI model, directive and threat intelligent modeling. So it shows a very equipped dashboard. So you can see the system is online. You can see also the system information. So what is the status of the system? So the API version, build and environment, and what is the uptime, what are the databases we are using, and the AI model what we are using. It's already mentioned. So it is we build it using Python and Fast API for the backend, and we use a PyTorch and then transformer for the AML model. And security we use JWT tokens and TLS 1.3. So this is system information. So you have a critical thread, and it is like it's scanning India region, and it is giving the details here. What is high priority threads, and like what is from the last hour. So you can refresh, and then it will based on the national security things. So it will give you the updated information, and detection rate is AI accuracy is improved by 0.5%. So it is already 98.7%, and AI model also increased, so it's a 98.7% of the detection rate, and response time is 2.3 seconds. This is an average response time. So we will have a next session. So this is the thread live feed. So the live feed is what is the current threads, like the side copy and ransomware, and APD 36 transparent drive. So you can see what is the you can see the details, and then the recommendation what needs to be done. So what is the criticality, and what is the confidence level, and the source from Pakistan. So it gives you comprehensive report, like this is a live feed. You can also refresh the live feed, so it will be updated. So here we will have a thread AI thread analyzer. So it's advanced AI model active. So it will you can use analyzers to analyze the thread. So it's a demo mode, but it will give you the status of the analysis, and how many events has been processed, what is the ML accuracy, what is the thread, what are the thread has been detected, and it is also giving some recommendation, increasing monitoring of the APD 36, and deploy the DLP controls for the sensitive data, update the firewall, and etc. So this will give you the comprehensive model, and then we have another session. So Thales Security Operating Center. So here we will be integrating these features. So incident response center. So if you are working on it, so it's a collaborative effect, and the incident monitoring will be, it's a demo thing, but the data are fetched from the security sites, vulnerability database, and then if you see it's in progress, so you will have a security monitoring things, and then threat hunting. So the threat hunting says proactive threat discovery of this, so you can, so threat hunting is also, and vulnerabilities, like vulnerabilities for the critical three, and patch will, within 48 hours. What is so if it's a critical category, so the patch has been required immediate, so immediate attention is required, and there are high 15 vulnerabilities, so the patch has to be happen within 48 hours, and it will give you some more details. Um, so it's a patch update, and then compliance reports. So compliance reports also will give the list of what are the frameworks, like for example cybersecurity compliance, IT Act 2098% compliant, and then CRT in guidance 96% compliant, and cybersecurity framework, RBA cybersecurity framework is 90% compliant, and personal data protection billing 92%. So it will give you the comprehensive details of the uh, compliance report. And then we will have the trending report. So what is happening in last 28 hours, like what is the criticality, and how the criticality is going up and below, and then what is high priority. So here the attack vector distribution, like we have a DDoS attack 15, and then ransomware 15, NAPD is 10, and then phishing is 35, and malware is 25. So this is the attack vector distribution. So as we know, like we already seen the system information, so it's a continuously monitoring platform dashboard. So if I go to the AI, so this is the API documentation. So you will have how the APIs are working. So you can have a look, and then you can test the APIs as well. So this is the API. If you want to try it out, so you can try it out the API with the required parameters. So execute the API, and you will get the result. So you can pass the network data, email content, and user activities, so information. So you will be getting a response. So we will have a like list of methods. So this is a response. So internal. So this is a response what we are getting. So it's a threat analysis when okay, so it is giving the response. For example, if you see, it is a threat detection API. So we have two post and one get API, and then dashboard we have two, and analyticals and defaults. So and then we have some schemas. So like how the schemas are have been we are used. So these are the schemas. So we have API, and the API is also locally running. So this API is locally running, the Shield API. So it is active now, and it is working locally. So this is about the front end of the Thales, and we build the code using the same. So if you see, we have a API, routing API, and then we have a core modules and thread intelligence, and we have a dashboard. So which we build. So and this is the anomaly detection AI model and threat detection AI model. So we incorporated a AWS service and compliance service and translation, Google Translation service. So this will handle the this list of languages for us. So this is a source code, and this is a website, and thank you for watching. Thank you.